Hey, buddy. How's it going?
How's it going?
Staying out of trouble?
Oh, you know, for the most part.
What are you building here? The hell is this thing?
Lovely crate drain. Custom crate drain.
Custom, right?
Yep.
That looks like it's going to hold a lot of water.
Yeah. Never let me crack it.
Maybe like a, I don't know, maybe a 6-inch pipe might go in there, maybe?
Yeah.
Kind of like that one sticking out of the ground with the heating cable in it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. Looks pretty good, man. Yeah, so, like John was just saying, this is 100% custom because we can't find them. We have what's called COVID problems. Yep. There's multiple ones thanks to COVID. Lovely bullshit going on in this world. Anyway, so we got a 3-inch slope from the garage floor down to that point on this one because that ain't set yet. Obviously that's got to be lifted up because we have a concrete floor as well. And then we have just over 2 inches right there, right?
Yeah, I think 2.5.
2.5. So yeah, we got about a 1/2 inch or no, I think it was 3/4 of an inch. We got about maybe about 3/4 of an inch run inside of this down to that, which is why we have that hole in there. Because well, we gotta put a pipe in. Not that one, not yet. We are going to connect to the pipe that we run in there though, because it's going to be sitting in concrete. And then where we have a coupler, we will put concrete around that as well. That way it's guaranteed not to leak. For sure. But anyways, this is what we did to finish our day. We started the day doing sod. Lovely. It's Friday. Johnny's packing crap up. He's getting ready to roll here. I definitely agree with him because it's like 6 o'clock almost. Something like that. Anyways, I'm going to give Johnny a hand, but I will be back out in the morning because there's more things to be done here before we can put concrete in that. We got rebar for it. Those 2x8s are here for a reason. You'll see tomorrow morning why they are here. And there's some concrete. We're going to get that all covered up, even though it's not going to rain. You never know, though. I don't trust anything. But yeah, I'm going to help Johnny get all this crap cleaned up into the bucket and then into the pickup truck, and then off to the shop. Pack things up for the day. Johnny's going fishing. Brook trout?
Brook trout.
Brook trout, folks. Say, have a good weekend, John.
Have a good weekend, folks. Have a good weekend.
I was telling people to tell you to have a good weekend. But yeah, everyone watching, you have a good weekend too.
Have a good next weekend.
It might be. We'll see.
Whatever it is, have yourself a good day, dude.
Yep, for sure. Oh, it's going to be nice to listen to that. Nothing like jackhammer and rock. That sucks. Oh, I'm gonna get some stuff unloaded here. I'll explain to you what we're doing. Alright, so we're making a crate drain. So this is 100% custom. Basically what we're doing, making a box and then an inner box. So what's going to happen is that 6-inch pipe is going to be right here, and it's going to drop. It's 7 inches actually in diameter, and it's going to drop 7 inches down from there. We'll screw it to hang it. We'll have concrete on the base. Concrete filled all in here, all the way around. And this little piece of trim here is so we have a little bit of a void, bit of a shelf where the wall will come up, go like this, and then up, and then over. So we'll go over here, down, and then back over, and then down. So that is there basically so the the steel crate that we get made can just sit right on the concrete, and that's it. So we got our heated cable in there. Now what I gotta do is pin this. We're 4 feet from the garage. Pin this corner, pin that corner, run a string, and then pin the rest. And then same thing with this side. Pin it, string, pin it. String just to make sure it's nice and straight. Because wood has a natural little bow in it. You can see that. And then this one here is just going to hang. We're just going to run crossers to hang that up. Because the floor will have concrete. Just 2 inches. Just good 2.5 inch of concrete on the bottom of it. Running all the way down. Yeah. So that's going to collect all our water. So basically on the inside we're going to have this is 7 inches. Plus another 3. We're going to have a 10-inch wide void. Going right on down. Yeah, because you can tell once this is a hard surface, this whole area, that is a lot of water coming down here when we get a good downpour. This is being built just in case, well, just in case we're going to get a 100-year storm at some point. So that's why this is being built overkill. Those of you that watch my channel, you should know that by now that I overkill the heck out of things, and as far as I'm concerned, that's the only way to do it. Yeah. So, pitter patter. I'm gonna get at her. First thing I'm gonna do is pin that corner, make sure we have the proper slope, which is why I brought the transit. So I'm gonna pin that corner, set it with the transit, screw it off, and then this one here, and then string line, and then just keep checking it with the transit as I go along, so it's all nice and close to level. No, it's true. All right. Alright, so you can watch me do that. It'll be fun. grate drain formed up, ready for concrete. A lot of work goes into these freaking things, believe it or not. A lot of measuring to make it solid and look this good, and for this piece to be obviously floating so we can get concrete underneath, because that's going to be the base to allow water to get over to our pipe. So we get our pipe in. You can see it's pretty well right at the bottom of this part here on that inside form. And we got it screwed hanging because we need to do that. Yeah, so a whole lot of work goes into this when you're getting this all set up. Basically, you gotta prop your center form up. I don't know if you've seen the time lapse, but that's what I did. Prop it up as close as you can get. And I started at this side and basically went my 3.5 inches, and then from this edge here to this edge here is 11 1/4, and that, or sorry, 3 1/4, and that left 3 1/4 here. So 3 1/4, 11 1/4, and 3 1/4. So we just keep doing that all the way down. It ends up looking good, like I said. So now Monday, we're going to be putting concrete in here. And we will be doing this by hand because I can't get a truck down here. This is not worth bringing a pump truck in. Yeah, that would be a really expensive grate drain, which is really not needed. So we're going to get this poured, finished up Monday. And then after that, we will be back to get more, we'll be back to get more work done with this. Get everything prepped and ready to go. So you can see there we have a 3-inch run from there to there, and 2.5 from that side to that. So the inside of this will be sloping 1/2 inch. Oh, just back at her. The inside of this will be sloping 1/2 inch from that side all the way down to our pipe, and we're going to create a little bit more of a slope on the inside of it. So we're going to be sloping at least on the inside at least 2 inches, because we're going to sacrifice a little bit of concrete closer we get over here as the bottom of it, because this driveway is heated and insulated to heck. I mean, this is not really moving, so that's what we're going to do. We'll have a couple inch slope on the inside from there to there, and then on the top, the actual driveway on the top of the drain, we're sloping a half inch from there to that side. Yep. And then, because we're sloping 3 inch from there to here, we're 1.5 inches higher there, so we're actually going to be sloping 4.5 inches that way. Yep. Or sorry, we're 2 inches higher there than the floor, so we're sloping 5 inches this way from the wall to the drain. But that's what you want. You don't want water rushing that way. I mean, obviously the further we get that way, the less of a slope is going to be coming away from that wall. Once you hit where the pallet of concrete's sitting, it's going to be almost level there, just like the wall is. Anyways, you'll have to stay tuned. See how we set everything up for all that. And that rebar is 4 in there. Anyways, it's Saturday. Hold that for a person. It's Saturday. It's 1 o'clock. You guessed it. I'm going home. I'm going fishing. You take care. God bless. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to catch the next video and see how the next phase is on this little project. Yeah, we will see you Monday. God bless.